Hi everyone! Thanks for stopping by my channel once again. I'm your host, Peter, and today I'm going to be reacting to and reviewing episode 2 of Fate the Winx Saga titled No Strangers Here. In the last episode, Hit Mistress Dowling saves Bloom from a burnt one and chains it up in the barn outside the barrier surrounding Althea, but Batgirl Beatrix sneaks out of campus and casts a spell on the creature, and the episode ends there. Before I get to my reaction, I just want to thank all of you for watching and enjoying my reaction to episode 1. It's been so fun being able to read all of your comments and respond to them as well. I also want to let you know that I will be posting my reaction to each episode of Fate every 3 days or so. So this means that in 3 days time, I will be uploading my reaction to episode 3, and in 6 days time, it will be for episode 4, and so on. I'm really trying to discipline myself from binge watching the entire season in one go, or clicking on YouTube videos consisting of clips from episodes I haven't reacted to yet. It's been a tough ride, but luckily so far I've managed to stay out of the loop. Phew. Anyways, without further ado, let's get to my reaction. Ugh, it looks so nasty. Oh, Farrah's eyes glow too. Right.
Chug some coffee and get the hell up.
So she's that kind of roommate. Okay. Ooh. Oh, is she scared of changing in front of Musa? Oh, okay. Yeah, I called it. I mean, I could tell that she wanted her to look away when she was changing because she was fidgeting with her clothes a lot just now. And as someone who struggles with my weight consistently, I get Tara in this moment. I really get her. Aisha has like the opposite.
Did you see Stella? Because I don't think she came in last night.
Speaking of the devil, so is she doing the walk of shame?
Burn thing took it. What? Calm down, princess.
Oh, so she is a princess.
And the ring you lost is one of the crown.
Girl, calm down.
So feel free to ask your sweet mate how big
Girl,
that is. Almost as big as giving it to her in the first place.
thank you.
Which you would know if you were here last night when she gave us the gift.
Yes, thank you, Aisha, for calling her ass out. It's her fault. Like, Bloom didn't know any better. She shouldn't have given her the ring in the first place. Stella is so annoying. Aw, Tara. Beatrix, what is this little rascal up to?
You look so well rested.
Stop with the compliments. Just get to the point.
I don't need another.
It's so obvious from her face that she's up to something. I think anybody with common sense will be able to know what's going on. This girl is not to be trusted. What was that stare?
Further down the line, you may learn to connect with other elements, but your first year
Oh.
is all about the element
So they can learn other elements? That's so cool.
thoughts, memories, dreams.
I mean, the mind is cool and all, but how does that manifest itself into, I don't know, attack spells or defense spells?
Speed, sound.
Okay, so Beatrix is the fairy of air. So can she like create gusts of wind or tornadoes? Besides lightning? I guess she's like Stormy in that sense. Yeah. Why is she walking like that? Ooh, some male fairies.
Focus on how much you love them.
Oh, Aisha is helping her out. Aisha is a savior.
Magic comes from emotions and feelings.
Okay.
I know what I'm supposed
I have a feeling that in order for Bloom to learn how to control her powers, she's going to have to rely on other emotions besides fear and anger, which I think in this case is going to be love. So love towards her family or a significant other like Sky. We shall see. Ugh. I just want Bloom to be happy for once. Oh my god.
My finger slipped. Oh, your finger slipped.
The classic excuse.
Focus. He minded him.
That is so rich coming from Riven. Like, at least Dane doesn't go out of the barrier to smoke a joint, you know? So, boy, bye.
Thank you, Sky.
Don't hug. Please don't. You guys broke up, and it's probably with good reason.
Just
Yeah, I don't think Sky likes Stella back. Mm-mm.
I promised your father I would look out for you, and he said the same thing. I don't know exactly what
When he said, "I promise your father that I will look out for you," doesn't that sound like Brandon? Because Brandon was Sky's esquire and he was responsible for taking care of Sky. Oh, here comes the sneaky brown noser with the hidden agenda. Lizzie McGuire reference.
Your name is Ribbon.
She doesn't even know his name.
Guess we'll see, won't we? You in?
Okay, so this is some Darcy manipulation type of ish. Oh, Sam?
When I was a kid, I spent every afternoon. Great story, Tab. No, it's a really good story. Listen. So I used to.
Stella reminds me of Regina George from Mean Girls so much with her "please stop talking" line. That was so funny.
Tossing about the word we.
Right?
Sounds more like a you kind of deal.
Yes.
I didn't lose it.
I love Musa and Aisha. They tell it like it is, you know? They just, whenever they see BS, they'll call it out.
Nothing.
It's not Musa, Aisha, and Tara's responsibility. It's your problem and Bloom's problem. That's it. Of course, Sky will go after her.
Sky, we just met yesterday. I don't think anything about you.
Okay.
That's not the right thing to say, girl.
Your situation with Stella seems complicated.
Right. I agree. I think it's for the best that she stays away from Sky at this moment because she has other things to worry about, like being a changeling and recently finding out that she's adopted. Also, Stella is still up in his business, like Sky's business, all the time. And I think it's for the best that Bloom just stays away from all of that drama. They're gonna make out. Oh, but they cut it off. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be our first time being introduced to Sam. All right, and he can phase through objects. We already know this from the promo clips. Oh my gosh, she's giving me complete Diaspro vibes in this clip. Like the way she talks to her, the way she looks at her, it's just nasty.
You tried to kill her. You say what?
Slap her face.
Why? The strongest magic comes from
Oh.
anger.
Okay, so she's only doing this to make her mad, just so that she will be able to produce the flames. But that is not the right way to go about it. Oh, I think Beatrix is controlling the burnt one. Aisha reminds me so much of my friend who's like always waking up so early and just being by the schedule. And that it's a good thing, but for me who is like kind of like the opposite of that, kind of annoys me, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not superficial. But is he cute? I hate you. I always
Just turn around.
children. Music.
Aisha, okay, that is not the right thing to say.
Do you want to see something cool?
I wonder if Tara likes Dane.
Sorry, I've kind of got to run. I'll see you in class.
Okay, Tara isn't going to like it when she finds out that Dane is hanging out with Riven.
Oh, shit, sorry.
No, thank you.
So many unnecessary swear words.
Not smart, Ruth.
Especially from Beatrix, she's always saying a swear word like every 5 seconds.
Well, why were you at my desk? I was getting ready. At my desk? I'm just trying to help.
Okay, I don't think Aisha is doing herself any favors by constantly advising Bloom on how to do certain things. I feel like she should just give her space and let Bloom just make her mistakes and learn from that. So she's coming off a little bit too strong, I feel.
You're gonna pretend like you didn't just say that.
It's gonna be so awkward once Musa finds out that he's Tara's brother because those two, Tara and Musa, kind of got off to a bad start in the first episode. But I'm sure by now they're slowly getting used to each other.
What's the plan? Army Barbie?
Army Barbie.
What are you gonna do, Stella? Dazzle it with light? Or Bloom struggles to light fire? Alright. I fixed her.
This is reminding me so much of season 5 and 6 of Winx Club because during those 2 seasons, Aisha and Stella were always at odds with one another. So this kind of reminds me of that.
Oh, good. Everyone's calm and collected.
Oh, everyone's here. I'm so excited. I feel like the first battle is going to come, right? Oh, what's happening? Oh no, the Solarian soldiers. Oh, someone is alive still though. Oh, Silva.
Where's Blue?
But isn't he infected? Someone's calling Bloom. Maybe it's Daphne, her sister. Maybe Daphne got infected and then she became a burnt one. Oh, that's plausible.
It's gonna get dark. So your magic's useful after all.
Yeah, just
Turn it on.
turn on the lights. Oh my god, why is she struggling to produce her magic? Is it because the Ring of Solaria isn't with her anymore? Or maybe because all this while she's been relying on anger to produce her lights, and right now all she's feeling is fear, and she doesn't really know how to use fear to produce her powers, I think. I suggest you run. Like now. Ooh, snap. Okay.
You okay?
Whew. Thank goodness for Aisha. Oh my god, is it gonna move? Can't you just use a stick and maybe just poke on the ring till it falls? Oh my god, is it gonna grab her hand? Ugh, that sound.
You're back now. Tell me everything that happened.
Stella is supposed to be like the third most powerful fairy out of all the Winx girls, behind Bloom and Flora. So she's so weak here. I feel like she's the weakest so far.
Sebastian, I'll go get the headmistress. Dave, help us carry
Fake.
this with us. Some go get Dad.
Dad.
It's my brother.
Okay, Musa knows now.
Headmaster Silver's injured. I don't know what happened to him. I think maybe that monster thing.
And the Academy Award goes to. And let me guess, is she gonna smile after they leave? Oh. I think she knows that it's Beatrix.
Smart move.
Beatrix has the biggest potty mouth ever. Oh my god. She needs to wash her mouth with soap.
Which is why I'm assuming he sent you.
What? Someone sent her? Wait. Let me get this straight. So Beatrix and the assistant to Headmistress Downing are working for someone? So he's a bad guy too? I mean, Callum? Oh, I wonder who's the boss? Valtor?
Is that thing industrial strength?
Yeah, that kind of sounds too strong on her teeth.
Bother you when I brush my teeth.
Did I just see Bloom having some fun for the first time ever since she got into Althea? Oh my god, this is the Bloom I want to see more of.
I knew Stella would be suspicious while we were out there, so I had to cover for it.
What a big fat liar. No, the truth is you chickened out and you couldn't even produce a speck of light. So sit down somewhere.
You should be grateful.
You were so useless just now.
I thought we'd never talk about this day ever again.
What about thank you? Why is Stella always staring at Bloom like that? Like she's giving the stare, which is like so high school. Ugh.
The magic is all around me.
The magic is all around me. OG fans, you would know this song. All the magic. What? Oh snap. Don't end on a... You ended on a cliffhanger, did you? So that was my reaction to episode 2 of Fate the Winx Saga, No Strangers Here. Overall, this episode definitely picked up the pace from the first episode because episode 1 was mostly an introduction to the characters, whereas in episode 2, we get to know more of their intentions, like Beatrix, for example. We discover that she and the assistant to Professor or Headmistress Farah are working under someone. We don't know whom, but it's a he. We also discover that Beatrix is an air fairy, so her powers are pretty similar to Stormy, where she's able to conjure up lightning, as well as probably cast tornadoes and whirlwinds. We haven't seen those yet, but I'm pretty sure she'll be able to do something like that later on. I thought Stella was pretty bad in episode 1, but this episode just takes the cake for me. She was really despicable here. First of all, she placed all of the blame on Bloom for losing her ring, when what she should have done was not giving her the ring in the first place because Bloom didn't know any better. Stella pretty much just, gave her the ring just to take advantage of her misery and send her home because she's just jealous of her. She's jealous that Sky is giving her all the attention that she wanted, but when it was her who broke up with him in summer. And I did not appreciate the fact that she was antagonizing Bloom in the Circle of Stones just to get her to use her powers during their mission to get her ring back. That was messed up. I remember I said in episode 1, Musa wasn't really here or there, she was kinda meh. But here I liked her a lot better. And I think it has to do with her interactions with Tara and Aisha and Sam. So we finally got introduced to the first main male fairy of the show, Sam, who we find out towards the end of the episode that he's actually Tara's brother. I already knew this because of that behind the scenes video that was posted by the Fate Instagram account last week, and Brian Young touched on it in that video, so it was really cool to find that out. So obviously Musa has taken some interest, or I mean a lot of interest all of a sudden in Sam, and I guess it's because she's able to sense his emotions and maybe like relate to him. But it's kind of fast. I mean, maybe you should get to know him more before you suddenly declare that you like him, which I think she already did when she was talking to Aisha. Oh my god, Aisha. That whole scene of her telling Sam the truth about Musa was hilarious. Like, I can admire Aisha from afar, but I think to be her friend can be a little bit annoying because she's a little bit too honest and too blunt. And in the case with Bloom, she's a little bit too eager to please her or to help her, which is a little bit like, come on, give me some space and, just let me make some mistakes of my own so that I will learn. I was expecting to see some magic fight scenes in this episode, but we didn't really get much. We only saw Bloom attacking the burnt one with her flames, and then Aisha rescuing her with her water magic. I mean, I guess we saw Tara using her vines to like restrain Silva, but that's about it really. I really want to see more magic. And I'm curious to find out how is Musa going to put her magic into action. Like, how is she going to attack a burnt one if, let's say, it were to charge at her? Is she going to give it a heart attack? What's going to happen? With Riven and Dane, I don't really know how to categorize their relationship because yes, they have been flirting a lot throughout the episode, especially, whenever they're one-on-one. But at the same time, I don't know, Riven is up to no good with Beatrix. And I'm pretty sure Beatrix will be using him again, and I have a bad feeling that she's gonna ask him to manipulate Dane to do something for him, which is to her benefit. I hope not. I really hope not. I really think that they will make a really cute couple, but I heard that the LGBT storyline of this season isn't really good, so I'm probably going to be disappointed at the end. And the last big revelation of this episode is Bloom now hears voices in her head, asking her to go towards them, and it's presented in this episode that it might be the burnt one. I have a theory that the burnt one used to be someone who was normal and then they unfortunately got infected, and I think that person might be related to Bloom somehow. Like, maybe they belong to the same planet, maybe it could be Daphne or a relative of Bloom's. We shall see. Overall, this was a pretty decent episode. My feelings for this episode is similar to episode 1. It was like, it was okay. But I heard that episode 3 will pick up the pace, so I'm looking forward to it. I want to thank all of you for watching me react to episode 2 and for listening to my review of this episode. Please like and share this video if you can. Also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel to check out more content from me. I am planning to post my reaction to episode 3 around Wednesday or Thursday. We shall see. Also, I want you all to leave your comments down below on what your thoughts are on the episode. Anyways, I want you all to have a great day ahead, and I will see you all very soon. Bye!